I have a lot of teachers come to me and ask questions on how they can give support to children that they find in their classroom having dyslexia. Yes, I promised to make a video on strategies or ways we can work with children with dyslexia, and today we are. I'll give just a few tips, not so much, just a few tips on how we can give support, provide support to persons with additional learning need. I like to use the word additional needs instead of special needs because I feel we just need to put in a little bit more effort in order to reach their hearts. So today I'll just mention a few strategies, and the first on my list is the use of multi-sensory learning method. Multi-sensory learning method simply involves using all the senses, the sense of sight, the sense of hearing, the sense of touch, the sense of taste, the sense of feeling in our teaching method. We don't just do teacher-based teaching method, rather we concentrate more on the learner and not on how comfortable we are presenting materials. Now, generally speaking, in our classroom, we have this method that is more conventional, where we just come out and we talk and we present instructional materials and then we are good to go. Now, that is not sufficient for persons who have dyslexia, because I mentioned it in an earlier video as well that persons with dyslexia are generally hands-on. They are generally kinesthetic in nature. So how do we reach the sense of touch? How do we reach the sense of movement? We have to create movement time in the classroom and also find a way of creating manipulatives so that these children would not just listen and see with their eyes, they will also participate. They use their hands to learn. Now, what this helps to do is that it moves abstract to concrete. Remember, persons with dyslexia have the ability to build very big pictures in their head, and when they do this, when they manipulate objects, it helps them to be able to relate, and this helps them to read better, read faster, because they can now relate what they learn, what they've heard and seen. They can also relate it to concrete objects. Now, another method, number 2 here, is sand writing. Now, this is more applicable to our teachers of the early years. I tell them, just go buy disposable plates and put some sand in it. Give each student a plate in front of them and let them create their letters. Let them create their sounds on the sand. Sometimes I take my kids outdoors. Children love outdoors. And we just sit on the sand and do a lot of sand writing. Sand writing helps in so many ways. It helps to stimulate in so many ways, giving a greater chance of retention, because that is oftentimes the challenge. You teach, they seem to be learning, but they tend to forget. So it helps to give a greater chance of retention. Now, we also have what we call the blending boards. This is number 3, blending boards. I usually buy these magnetic boards and these whiteboard and magnetic letters for my blending boards. But sometimes if you don't have that, you can use a cardboard paper and just cut out and stick on. Now, what the blending board does is, for readers, for learners who are advanced, getting a little bit advanced, you can put in blends such as the pH blend and the CK blend. Create a difference so they know. You can put in the SH blend and the ST blend, and you create a sequence so they know the difference between the two. Now, this helps them see the picture. They also need to take out and put together, and then you now create words consisting of consonants, a vowel, and another consonant. This helps with blending. Now, I use that for my child with dyslexia. I used to have magnetic letters on my refrigerator, such that whenever he walks into the kitchen, I ask him to spell a letter. Then we would just do our 2-letter words, our 3-letter words, and that truly helps with the spelling. So having blending boards help with the spelling. Another unique way of teaching how to spell is the arm spelling. Now, this is not very common, but it's something I would like to demonstrate. We use our arm. The children always have their arm around them, and it's a gross motor technique that helps them to recall how words are spelled. If, for example, the group of words I want to spell or I want to teach in the classroom is the AT words, the ACT words, we have a group of words like we have fat, we have cat, we have rat, we have mat, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's say for the week, that's my group of words. Now I go this way, ACT for cat, ACT for mat, and so on and so forth. So the child is able to recall that, oh, what sound falls here is ah, what sound falls here is ta. Okay, what sound did I put here is and so on. And as a result, because the child always has his hands with him, these children recall that they can do this. So I have presented 4 methods that we can use to support our children with dyslexia. We have more methods, but I want you to hit the like button. I want you to hit the bell so that you can get more notifications on our videos. If you enjoyed this, meet me up at the comment section, ask me questions, and I'm always ready to give a response. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you on our next video.